So I got Thomas Watson's Body of Divinity as a second-year seminary student. I just could not put it down. It was beautifully written. It was very prosaic.
It's a lot of imagery.
Oh, imagery. Yeah. He had, look, great communicators speak naturally in analogies.
Yeah.
R.C. had an incredible ability to do that. He didn't even have to think about them. They just rose up out of his fertile mind. Great communicators speak in analogies, and Thomas Watson is just endlessly full of these rich analogies that help me greatly at that point to make windows to see into these doctrines that I was seeing sometimes for the first time. Watson had he wasn't complicated and complex like other writers, and with all the analogies, it was so accessible to me. That was very near my hand for years and years and years, even through my preaching.
So the book is about the Westminster Standards, uses the Westminster Standards to just walk through, so it's not language we would use today, a body of divinity.
But I think that's why I liked it. I think it took me to a place I'd never been. I think it may be for some people like reading an old edition of Pilgrim's Progress.
Yeah.
The fact that it's not immediately as accessible as something in the vernacular made me think more about it, and it actually became, I don't know, I kind of felt that it had an almost spiritual charm to it because it was so different than the things I was normally reading. And I tend to be a pretty matter-of-fact guy. Just show me the facts, and I'm not esoteric. I'm not looking for deeper and higher experiences.
You're not a complex person.
No, I'm not a complex person. But yeah, so I not only enjoyed what I read, I actually loved what I was reading, and it ministered to me, not just in understanding these things, but it ministered to my heart.
I remember a line in there, I think it's early on, he talks about this book was written for feathery Christians.
Yeah.
And he talks about how, the winds will blow in life, theological conflict or just personal suffering. And if you're a feathery Christian and you're not grounded, you can easily be blown away. And it just, such a heart there to see people grounded.
Just in saying that brings a rush back because that's exactly how he writes all the way through the book. With that kind of imagery.
It's beautiful.
There's
beauty to his writing.
Yeah, really beautiful writing. Extremely, from my standpoint, patient way to write. This is something very different, rich and sweet, and has a charm to it and a beauty to it. At the same time, fidelity to the truth.
But you're right, there is an artistry to Thomas Watson.
Yeah, I'd rather read that than see the pictures in an illuminated Bible.